Hello, and welcome back to Saviors of Sapphire Wings. We're getting delightfully close to the end of this. I'm pretty sure it's like this session. We'll hopefully finish it, and maybe one more, depending. I'm told, I'm given to understand, that the final training sessions, the trials, can be a bit difficult. But hey, I spent a little bit of time grinding this morning. And we have two people ready to talk to get up to, I believe, their final soul rank levels. Soul bond, whatever. I also found a fair number of pretty good equipment upgrades. Our main character here now has almost a full set of Dran gear. Dran is short for dragon. Which, okay, sure. Saul found Valkyrius, the Lance of the Spirit God, so he can use his Paladin special ability to, like, pierce enemy lines. Eltha, I don't think she got anything new. Barone, doing okay. Lumi has almost a full set of Holy Knight gear, including a one-headed Holy Knight lance, which again lets her pierce enemies. I still haven't found a better shield for her. I did find one S-rank shield, a Dran shield. No Holy Knight shields yet, unfortunately. She still has these B-rank gloves because of course she does. Someday she'll find something better. Burgo has like mostly Holy Sword gear at this point, and also B-rank gloves. Oh, I found Dragon King scales, which are an upgrade to the regular Dragon scales. They're quite good. I found like a pair of these Dragon God bows for both Popolog and Tulip. Again, quite nice. Again, they're still wearing some relatively low-level gear, but I suppose that's fine. Like these B-rank gloves and boots on mints, terrible, terrible. Tulip here, doing nice, doing good. Mai dual-wielding her Divine Dragon Blades, and then just a weird mix of other gear. Merlin still mostly just wearing her marionette gear because it's hard to beat. It's really good. She starts with excellent gear. But yes, I suppose we should go ahead and talk to people. Let's do Mai first. There is something I wish to inquire. Master, have you ever experienced love? Of course I have. I have a lot of experience with love. I haven't actually. Well, it's... Let's say of course I have. Ah, I expected so. I would like for you to teach me of your wisdom. I was taught to take the life of another even before learning to wear makeup. I had been fully detached from romance until now. As such, I am rather unfamiliar with the topic. Though I suppose that is not entirely the reason. I shall be candid and tell you of this face to face. Master, I possess deep love and respect for you. Not only as my lord, that is, but as another person. Simply gazing upon you, my pulse quickens and the blood rushes to my face. Others had described to me the flavor of love, but I did not imagine this to be its nature. Was that a confession? That was my intention. At this moment, my mind is flooded with nothing but you. Now that I have confessed, I feel that my resolve has strengthened as well. I shall no longer restrain myself. I shall never allow my target to escape. Prepare yourself, master. Yeah. Mai performs a leg sweep, knocking down Zeth. In an instant, Zeth's head is laying upon Mai's lap. Ehe, were you surprised? You have bore witness to one of the many martial art techniques that taught in my homeland. Tell me, Master, how does it feel resting upon my lap? It's not bad. I feel like I could have a great nap. It feels a little bony. I feel like I could have a great nap. I don't think Mai would have bony thighs. Looking at her here. Hehe, you honor me. At this moment, I feel as if I were in a dream myself. By the way, Master, are you aware of the Nay's nasty habit? We are prone to toying with our prey rather than going straight for the kill. My dearest Master, today I shall care for you quite thoroughly. Hehehe. Hehehehehe. Okay. My soul bond is now complete. Lumi, I hope you're not looking for a monogamous relationship. Master, may I have a moment of your time? We're already talking, aren't we? Why are you acting so serious? Nah. Well, actually, I have something I'd like you to accept. Don't misunderstand my intentions, okay? As she speaks, Lumi hands over a small box. Inside are a pair of elegant, ornately decorated rings. King's engagement. Alright, we're engaged to Lumi now. Proof of one's bond within the royal family. I'd like you to hold on to this one. I'll treasure it. Yes, I will too. The reason I'm giving this to you is because I want our bond to last forever. As long as I live, I can never escape my role as princess. Regardless of my feelings, there will certainly come a time when we'll be separated. But even if that's what fate has in store, so long as these rings still bind us together, I know I can keep fighting. Which is why. To tell you the truth, I don't want to be apart. I wish I could throw it all away and live out the rest of my days by your side. Master. Lumi throws herself at Zeth, burying her face in your chest. Someday I will become a full-fledged ruler. At the very least, before that day comes, I offer my purity to you. Okay. The next morning, yeah. Master, are you awake? Good morning, it's another beautiful day. What, are you still sleepy? 5 more minutes. I'm getting up. About last night. Really, don't bring that up. You'll make me remember everything. Forget about that for now. It's already time for the others to get up too. And now, go get changed and freshen up, Master. But just a moment. Lumi embraces Zeth. I was really happy last night. I'd like to spend more quality time with you later. I'll be looking forward to it. Well, I'll see you later. Alright, I'm pretty sure we have now canonically had sex with both Mai and Lumi. And we're engaged to Lumi. She's the legal wife. Mai is... you know, she's our pet cat. Hopefully we're all happy with this arrangement. And anyone else who might join us in this little polycule we've got going in the future. Anything change here? No, I don't think so. King's Engagement Ring, rank S, a Royal Engagement Ring, yeah. It's 2-2-11 versus 3-3-13. It doesn't have many bonuses compared to the God Supreme Talent. Only I can wear it. You know, it's not really worth equipping, but we should probably hang on to it. Let's just put it away so I don't accidentally melt it down. Lumi would probably not appreciate that. As for the others, let's see, he's still only 8, he's halfway to 9. She's really close to 10. She's, yeah, much like Saul, halfway to 9. Max, he's just barely into 9. He's halfway to 9. Just barely into 9. And about a third of the way to 10. Max. You know, 63 toward 10. It might take a little while to max everyone. Let's see. No, she doesn't have anything new to say. Yeah, just the regular, what outfit should I wear? Alright. Save again. We could go fight Lucifer again, but let's do Special Training Legend. It's to the training grounds. Guardian of the Light, O Knight of the Round. You have completed 2 trainings. You have earned my respect. I shall bestow my miracle upon you. Look at that guy. Silver Dragon. I am the one who governs time. I guess that is like a little hourglass inside of him. I know everything about you. You were battled 100 years ago. Destiny has abandoned your soul, a scar that will never heal. You cannot change a fate that has already occurred. However, if you wish, I may show you a possibility lost to time. Know that this is simply a memory, a dream of a reality never to come. Once you awaken, it will remain as such. Now, I must ask you, are you prepared to face what happened 100 years ago? I guess so. I mean, we'll see. Then let my miracle guide you to the time when your old karma perished. Was it just going to be like that battle we lost? Yeah, here we are with Pyros and Eltha. No, not Eltha, Erast. He's coming, the King of Darkness who rules the realm of the dead, Ol Oma. I see. Landlight, we're counting on you. Yeah, and here we are with like our hentai game protagonist looking fellow with like his hair down over his eyes. Alright. No, I can't use union abilities. I can use Final Wish. Man. It's party. It's party. Yeah, she doesn't have holy spells. She's no Eltha, is she? Let's turn on Arrow Shield. Alright, I mean, I guess let's just go for it. Well, so much for Erast. Did we defeat him? Not yet. Both of you, be careful. He's coming. Fools of the light, succumb now to darkness. Become my loyal servants. Can't even use items. It would be nice if Erast hadn't immediately died. Or if I could use union skills. Ah, dear. I mean, Oro whistle doesn't matter. There's no backline to be shuffled into, so... Might as well also nullify special attacks. If I could revive Erast, I would feel better. But Phoenix's tier, I think it's the revival one, is not coming up. Okay. Mana Spring, Bond, no. Yeah, here we go. Tier. Yay, she's alive again. Okay, well, she wasn't very difficult. Fools of the light, forget not, so long as there is light, darkness shall remain. Ol Oma disappears. Hey, Erast, did he really perish? Yes, I can no longer sense the Overlord's presence. We've won. I see. We've fulfilled our mission, and I didn't betray you this time. Haha, I can't believe it. Hey, Ladlight, you're really impressive. You far exceeded everything I imagined of you. Without your power, the Overlord would have defeated us. And if that happened, I'm sure I would have... Pyros? Never mind. It's nothing. Alright, let's get going. I want to find the bodies of our dead comrades quickly. Farewell, Lamplight. Pyros descends the stairs. Zeph, let's go raise our daughter. You know, I never dared to dream that I would survive this. Since the day we entrusted Eltha to my father Vindor and left Erlaintir, I had a premonition that I would never again carry her in my arms. Fight to protect our child's future. By repeatedly telling myself those words, I was determined to bear a tragic fate. But thankfully, destiny betrayed my premonition. Now, together with you, my love, we can return to Eltha. Is this a miracle? It's the ending we were meant to have. It doesn't matter whether it is one or not, as long as I'm really feeling your warmth right now. Erast grips Zeph's hands tightly with her thin, alabaster fingers. You feel her compassionate warmth. Now, let's go home, Zeph. Back to our adorable Eltha. Oh no, it's all just an illusion. Well, that was fairly easy. It appears you have returned, O Knight of the Round. What you have just seen was a dream of the past. However, within the sea of possibilities that spreads out to infinity, a world true to that fate must exist. However, I know not whether that fact provides any comfort. With this, you have completed the ultimate training. You have now earned the right to receive a new training regimen. Show me your power in the next course, Ultimate Training. Solar Dragon disappears. You grasp for the faint warmth that remains in your hand. Special Training Ultimate. Alright. I don't think we actually got any rewards from that, did we? Save the game. And what's going on here? Special Training Ultimate. All 4 training missions are sequential. Face deadly foes. Here's the Silver Dragon again. Guardian of the Light, O Knight of the Round. As the Ancient Pact demands, I shall assign you training. There will be many restrictions. Win chain battles against monsters. If you conquer them, I shall grant you the very essence of growth itself. And we're taking the ultimate training. Choose which level of training to challenge. First, second, third, fourth. They're all available already. Let's try first. 3 chain battle. Forbidding a selected action. As you fight more battles in the chain, you will select more actions to forbid. Sure. Now, it didn't say anything about you can only use each squire once or anything like that, so let's just go with it. Let's restrict items. Here's some nice looking fellows. Alright. That's some pretty good music, actually. Let's see if I can charm a Tauros. Okay. These guys suck. I should have led with a Phoenix Veil, obviously. Let's just not even bother this. Let me actually pay attention here to see if I can even capture a Tauros. It doesn't work on Tauros. Okay. I don't know why they did so much damage that first turn. Just finish us off already? Yeah, game over. Because they will kill you. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, put up the veil. Now, do I want to do a final wish on this one? Let's just turn off special attacks. Charm a Harpy Prince. Yeah, that went better. A bit of a shame that you can't cast the flight spells in combat, because they do provide a bonus to, like, your hit and evade. Might as well grab him. Next battle. Sure. Let's restrict regular fighting. Okay. It's a fun-looking group. Hmm. Spells, increase of void. I mean, those skeleton guys in the back might be spell users. I feel like special attacks is probably more useful to block, but we'll do this. Regeneration. Okay. Let's put up Spell Guard as well, just in case. Alright, one of the skeletons is down already. Both skeletons down. He summoned a couple of, are those cockatrices? Probably. Yeah. Let's cure Mai's poison. Victorious, challenge the next battle. Alright. Ah, dear. I guess Union. I don't like sealing any of those off. Spells, I guess, isn't a terrible one to seal. Yep. Alright. Let's put up regeneration. You definitely want arrow shield. Okay. Don't need that. Hmm. Okay, that's going fine. Sure, turn off special attacks while I'm at it. Let's see. He looks Earth type, right? That Harpy Prince is doing pretty good for us. Let's cure his silence. Okay. He did it. Got Time Dragon's Greaves. Okay, sure. Knights of the round, you have done well. Without pause or rest, continue your training endeavors. Silver Dragon disappears. But now we can actually pause and rest and, you know, save the game. Maybe equip these Time Dragon Greaves? Only Zeth and Mai can equip them. Why is that? Why is it specifically these two? Like, Zeth alone would make sense. They're not samurai gear, because then Burgo would be able to equip them. Weird. Sure. Zeth can have them. Now, who wants the Duran boots? I think possibly. I'll give them to Lumi here. Now, who wants these? Want to give her the Holy Knight's boots. He's already wearing them. And we just got an upgrade. Zeth has an upgrade. I guess I would give them to Mai. It's 10 more defense, 2 less void, which who cares? 4 less hit is a bit of a thorn, but on the other hand, you lose the agility bonus and the search bonus and instead get spell and special attack defense. Intelligence and mysticism up is not important either way. Locked up is good. And then bonuses to undead and demons versus bonuses to nothing. Yeah. And then Virgo could wear the Sword Saint stockings instead of the Mad Knight's boots. I guess, and then that frees Mad Knight boots for Pulpalog. He's already wearing them. Can't wear them. She's better. He is better. Or does he? Yeah. Alright, I can just melt the boots down. Feller. Goodbye. Alright, save. Special Training Ultimate. It was actually super easy. I'm surprised at how easy the legend training was. Alright, let's try second level. 4-chain battle. You and 2 squires. You may also challenge it with fewer members. Each of your squires may only participate in battle once. Okay, okay. It's one of these. It's 4 battles, right? Not 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I can leave 2 people behind in total. Well, let's see. Let's get started with Saul and Rorone, I guess, to try and get some buffs rolling. Let's start with speed. Okay, that does okay. He moved to the back, which probably means that he's getting low. I believe that's all the buffs she can really do, at least all the ones that'll stick around. Switch to that. Actually, I can throw on regeneration. Might as well. There. Now, for the next round... Virgo and Tulip. Yeah, okay. Alright, maybe bad choices here. I don't think I can charm any of these guys. Yeah, let's turn off spells. Yeah. I don't think this one's gonna go well for me. Okay, definitely need a tank for that wave. Let's see, can I feed anyone? Can feed Eltha. She likes truffles. Thought I'd make one of your favorites. You know, she's calling me father. Is she not quite at 100? No, she's at 99. Alright, let's try that again. So... For our first round. Let's see. Can I charm the giant? It doesn't work on the giant. Okay. Well... Okay. No problem. Now, why aren't they at full hit points? Hmm. Alright. Let's do Phoenix Veil as well. Okay, okay. Let's see. Speed wore off. Okay, he held on there somehow. One of his abilities does let him survive a deadly hit. Oh, come on. Finally got rid of that guy. No. Oh, that big spell just wrecked Rorone, and that was it. I guess I should have kept the Phoenix Veil going, but I had like no Union Juice left. It's hard to manage that. Now let's see. I have 3 people who can heal, really, like Eltha, Rorone, and Merlin. Two of them can also exchange MP and recharge Zeth after he uses all of his MP on final wishes. I think we're gonna put Tulip and Rorone. No. Yes, no, yes, no. Tulip and Burgo. Okay. Tulip is just not charming these guys. Hey Jay, 3 weeks ago when I was on the final dungeon, yeah, now I'm just doing the post-game challenge fights and trying to grind out the rest of the affection conversations. Hopefully I can finish today, but I'm quite close. For real this time. Okay. Alright, so let's do Saul and Rorone. I do think that's still the best choice for this one. Alright. Put up the veil. Wings of Light. Wings of Light is actually pretty good for this one. No. Divine Armor on Saul. Okay. And then speed. Special attacks. I would rather nullify spells on this one. Yeah. survived. And from here... Okay. Yeah, I think I can hold through with this one. And you can start putting up buffs. They're also buffing themselves, but that's fine. Okay, all of her buffs are up. I don't think they're regenerating much HP. They should go down eventually. Oh, of course. They managed to one-hit Rorone. Okay. Okay, that's the front guys down. Now it's just the big guy. Okay, he managed to just one-hit Saul. It's a bit rude that he can do that. Also, he has, like, super armor up. Oh, he's stunned. That's good. There. Alright, that's 2 waves cleared. What's wave 3? Let's bring Mai and Merlin. Alright, this doesn't look so bad. Is there anything I can put up? I have soul armor, avoid and hit up already. Let's put on a spell guard. Since that is a succubus there, and they do tend to be able to break spells. Oh, okay, good. Impact coming out. That's the guys in the back down. My down, okay, whatever. And final wave with Lumi and Eltha. My daughter and wife. Alright. Let's lead with Veil. Lead with Speed. Final Wish. Yeah, nullify spells. It's Arrow Shield. Phoenix Veil. Spell Guard. That almost impact coming in? I think it was. Divine Armor. They're juggling the party, but it doesn't matter because there's only 3 people, so there's no backline to get stuck into. Is there anything else to put up? Magic Armor. Yep. I stunned one of them. Let's put the Veil back up. Alright, let's put Divine Weapon on Zeth. Alright, anything else I want to cast for buffs? Not really. Let's twin cast. They look like they're fire-based, right? Yeah, there we go. He's doing almost impact again. I still have 2 charges, so that's fine. Twin cast Holy Light on the old Wyvern. Don't really have enough for another full veil, but we can do that. This might finish it. Yep, there we go. Got Time Dragon's Gauntlets. Okay, that's 2. Holy Sword Arm Guard. Yeah, these are a pretty big upgrade. And Mike can have these. And then I can just melt down the old ones. Sell garbage. Save. Can I like feed Eltha? He's only 1 point away. It feels like kind of a waste. Who should I feed instead then? Let's get Soul. Just covering some of the soul gauge that he lost after having been killed in battle. Alright, let's try wave 3. Four-chain battle, winning in 20 turns. Not claim victory by then, the battle will be lost. Okay. Sure. No restrictions on who I can bring with me, so I can bring my good team. Merlin, Tulip, Eltha. Okay. Oh, my union gauge is like bottomed out. Well, that's fine. Skull Lords are charmable. They also disrupt my formation, which is not great. Okay, let's see. That's all you can do. Well, that's a shame. At least he doesn't lose any soul gauge power when he gets killed. Oh, you jerks. Okay, so he just likes to do Requiem every turn. Is that a special attack or is that a spell? Either way, I should cancel that first turn. Is it 20 turns for each fight, or 20 turns total? I wonder. Okay. Let's be the final wish. Avoid. Engage. No. Yeah, no, they love to just one-hit KO people. I need Arrow's shield to prevent that. Nullify spells. Okay. Alright, turn 5 currently. Both of those up. There. These guys are easy. Let's see, that's Soul Guard and Magic Armor currently up. Put on Avoid. Put on Hit. Take the opportunity to recharge my Union Gauge a bit. Twin Cast. Fire Blast. Oh. All these guys are still up, I'm surprised. Okay, that's them done. I lost my skull friends at some point. I didn't notice when. Alright. Holy barrage on these guys. Oh, she's paralyzed. That's what's going on. It's charmable. There we go. I might be able to do this in 20 turns total. Tulip being able to charm a bunch of the enemies is kind of cheating, but I'll take it. Ow. Yeah, okay. It can do damage, or at least a Kraken can. What'd they do? They shuffled me. Bit of a shame. Let's actually set up Merlin Burst. Okay, that's actually almost all of them. Okay, I did it. Eltha, Eltha, Eltha. Time Dragon's Helmet. Here we go, and Lumi can have the Dran helmet. You're already wearing a Holy Knight's helmet. Saul is the only other one who can wear it. He also already has a Holy Knight's helmet. Alright, and Eltha is ready to talk. How are you doing, Father? Hehe, I'm rather used to it now. Right? It sounds natural, doesn't it? Anyone would see us as parent and child now. Seems your practice paid off. I feel like I suddenly aged a few decades. Yeah, we're obviously parent and child here. They would, wouldn't they? So, I don't intend for this to be my reward, but I have a request for you, Father. As she speaks, Eltha reveals what she's been hiding behind her back. It's a pillow, adorned with lace. Eltha looks at Szeth expectantly. May I? Can't really mean that. Care to explain? There's no way! Explain yourself. I've always imagined what it was like to sleep next to family. So, it's fine? Let's both get a good night's rest. Okay, I guess we're also sleeping with our daughter. Platonically. Probably. Maybe. It's fine. It's fine either way. With that, Eltha immediately slips into bed and makes herself comfortable. Oh, good morning. Hehe, last night was fun. Don't you think, Father? Eltha clings to Szeth. You smell nice. I wouldn't mind staying here forever. I wouldn't mind either. I really wish we could. Lumi might get a little jealous, but I think she would eventually learn to accept it. Be sure to give your all today, okay? Kiss. See you later. Eltha may have some skewed perspectives on what parents are like and relationships with parents. That's fine. It's okay. Look, don't judge. Alright. I don't have any food points. How are we doing on, like, light crystals, stones of darkness? I have a crystal of darkness, which I can turn into a crystal of light, which is Merlin's favorite food. I have 2 crystals of light here as well. Turn this into a stone of light. Okay, I mean that's enough for 3 meals or 4 meals for Merlin. She also likes edible boulders. Alright, let's see. What next? I guess we can try the last training stage. 4th level. 9 chain battle. No restrictions. Okay. Oh, and I kept my dragon head friend. Let's see. Nephilim and Mukabu cannot be recruited, I believe. Okay, they like to shuffle the party. Put up a safety whistle. Let's not bother. Let's just hit them. Safety whistle won't carry over into the next fight. Power hit. Alright, that's wave 1. Merlin learned Elemental Bomb. Fun looking fight. What do we got here? Let's double Charon in the back. Kidnapped my dragon friend. A root of them. Alright, ghost ships are down. I suppose we can switch to Assault /1. It does a bit more damage. And, cast Regeneration. Okay. going. No need to change the party. Alright, here's Erast and Pyros. Turn on regeneration, arrow shield, heal my dragon. Spell guard as well. Would hurt a bit. Shuffle the party a bit. Oma's impact. Yeah, no, I need to pay attention. And again. They do like to do that, don't they? Like, my accessories were able to deflect the Oma's impacts. But I think they get cursed when they do that. So there's, you know, a limited number of times. And also then you don't get the benefit of the accessories anymore. Which is bad. Okay, let's Pyros down. There we go. Finished her off, and now it's just this wisp. Okay, good. Okay, so it's all Oma, and is that Phoenix in the back? No, it's an Elder Wyvern. Alright, this is gonna suck. Let me see. Start with speed. Phoenix's shield, or Spirit's protection. Nullify special attacks first, I think. I may have chosen wrong. I should have nullified spells first, obviously. Okay, they also just immediately killed my dragon. Should have done Phoenix Fail. And, okay, I can revive everyone here. Oh yeah, the Almost Impact came out. Not great, but you know, we survived. Light, don't care. Okay. There's shield. Fine. That's fine as well. Okay. Alright, still have over 100 MP. What's this fight? It's Phoenix. Okay. Okay. Put up Veil. Shield, good. Yeah, no, of course. Of course. I don't need to resurrect, I'm using Phoenix Tear. I guess I should have led with speed. I don't know. Let's see, let's twin cast Dark Blast on these guys. One child survived. How terrible. Alright. Just have to beat up the Phoenix now. Oh, sure. Okay, never mind. Not like I even got dispelled here. She just wrecked everyone. Okay. I was thinking maybe I could just let my Union Gauge regenerate a bit, but no. Twin cast Resurrection? No. Boy, they cannot hit anything. Oh, try to dispel me. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. She still has like full HP. Not anymore, she doesn't. Got a diamond out of that. What fight are we even on at this point? I don't know. Okay, it's our friend, Lucifer. Our old pal, our dearest companion. It's fine. Got a bond. Put up regeneration. New twin cast. Mass hit. Alright, everyone lived. Everyone's still alive, it's fine. He's pretty close to dead. Wow. What a jerk. What a jerk. Juggled the party a bit too, but everyone's still in the right row. Well, 2 people are dead, so... Stop killing my party. I need them to be alive. Oh, I already have speed up. Hmm. You actually should cleanse Eltha. I was thinking this would be an easy fight, but it is not. Okay. Okay, spell guard is still up, we're fine. Spell guard is no longer still up. Okay, Lucifer fell down. Okay, it's all, or, well, not all P8, it's P8. So Void, recharge MP, increase a Void. Alright. Okay, apparently the wrong choice. Not great. Not a great situation at all. And that was with the anti-spell up as well, and Void. Alright, survived that turn. Okay. We're alive again, mostly. Except Tulip. Yeah, give everyone their MP back. Okay, I mean, luckily they aren't dispelling me. Tear, shield, bond, yeah. Just that paralysis breath. Okay, nope, that's fine. It's fine. Alright. I probably have it at this point. Oh, except I wasn't paying attention and I got dispelled. Yeah, no, of course. Of course. And yeah, my backline then just immediately dies. They were waiting for that. They were waiting for me to stop paying attention for a second. Arrow shield up anymore. Speed. Tier. Good. getting down. Oh, that is soul armor already. Oh, come on. Alright, one down. Okay. Okay. Must you? Oh! It's the frigging Requiem. That's what it is. I need to block spells. Resurrected the wrong person. It's fine. Does very little damage. That's okay. Cancel spells is not available. Basically nothing. Try to dispel me. Okay. see if we can hit him a few more times this time around. Yeah, a bit better. Okay! Merlin and Tulip are down to 1 affection because they just got hit so many times. Killed so many times. That's a shame. That's a lot of wasted food and stuff. Next battle. Okay. We're still going. Alright, it's Oblis. Is this the last one? I kind of hope this is the last one. Ah, dear, dear, dear. Yep. There goes just... Oh yeah, no, here's everyone dead, except Lumi. On, the first turn. Because I didn't get the right draw. They didn't get the right draw on Final Wish. And she got stunned. Okay. No, that sucks. That sucks so much. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Hey, at least we get our bond points back. At least we get that back. Alright, I need to take a little break, and then we'll probably just go grind affection levels. I'll go grind trap points in Lucifel's Palace, which will also get me hunger points so that I can feed people, and we can see if we can get some of these last remaining affection points back. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's buy some of these items here to tune up a bit of my equipment. Yeah, nothing's cursed or anything. No one's using a whip. Can I buy any crystals of light? No. Alright, bit of a boost. Can I make anyone eat at the moment? Nothing new there. No. Alright, let's just... And I'm kind of annoyed by that. Because, like, yes, sure, I was barely scraping by and I was making mistakes and stuff in the earlier stages. But I just got completely hosed in that last one. You know, having Obelisk immediately cast Grand Cross, which then immediately killed 5 out of my 6 party members. All because I didn't draw a Phoenix Shield in my first final wish. Kinda stinks. Now, if I want to get back to that, I have to go through every single fight in that chain again. And here's these two. I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor has the best loot. Though it does mean that you have to go through both these two and the, well, it's not all Oma, it's a Oma. These two aren't much of a challenge anymore, which is fine. This guy somehow more of a challenge. Okay. Okay, here's the Oma fight. This one is consistently just kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, see? Stop doing that. Even all these levels I have over her. She can still just kill half my party in one shot with a spell. I can't run away from the fight either. And I don't want those people to die because I don't want to lose the affection points. Just finish it already. Somehow I won, but I'm gonna reload and do it again, because I don't want Merlin and Tulip to die when they lose like 10 affection points when they do that. Which file? Can't nullify spells. It's not the right one. That's definitely the most annoying part of this system is these spells are super broken, but sometimes you really need a specific one, and it just doesn't come out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Uma's impact. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, of course. Of course. Two people doing Holy Shield doesn't matter. She goes down so fast when you actually hit her, too. Just hate this fight. Remember to keep the Phoenix Veil up. There, good, yes, thank you. What a jerk. Oh yeah, the Uma's impact. I'm obviously not paying a ton of attention anymore. There. And now it's just, either side. This here is apparently where you have the best chance of getting the Muramasa. So I'm sure I'll be grinding here a bit. Probably not on stream. Except for right now. You can also grind on the first or second floor. They also have a chance of dropping it, as far as I know. And not having to go through that whole sort of scale fight maybe makes that the better prospect. What a jerk. Using up my fermented soybeans because everyone here loves them. And why wouldn't they? They're delicious and good for you. Probably. Now you want to know how to grow up to be a strong demon. Just always eat your fermented soybeans. They put hair on your chest, as they say. To get Tana, it might be the Muramasa. Get affection pretty fast here too, honestly. The green vampire ladies can dispel them. You can also do that. That might have been your demon. Putting out an Oma's impact too. I was hoping that my spells would get off before he blasted my entire party again, but I guess not. And now I have to load again. It's fine, I saved just before this. Okay. There. How are you not dead? Missing everything here. Alright, shoes. Alright, I think we're full up on hunger? Full up on hunger now? Sure. Just a dagger, which we know is going to be useless because no one's using daggers. That's our last soybean. Eltha's up to level 51 now. Out of soybeans. Well, I can always buy more. And I will buy more. Okay, teleport back. Right. Murasame, but not Muramasa. Oh well. Is any of that an upgrade? I mean, none of it's going to be an upgrade over the X brand, obviously. No shields. Obviously nothing's going to upgrade over the Time Dragon equipment, right? The Willow Dress. Blessed by Will-O-Wisps. Thanks. Pointy buskins are actually nice. Majesty gloves, yeah, we can give Saul here some Holy Knight's gauntlets. But I think Lumi needs them, doesn't she? Merlin Tiara versus the Holy Crown, the Holy Mitre, the Wizard's Cone. Sure, Verona can have the pointy buskins. Not that I use her anymore. Yeah, Lumi, have the Holy Knight gauntlets. Rank B. We'll keep the one that gives us strength bonus on Burgo. Yeah, Mints can finally have rank A shoes. And there's Murasame. It's a one-handed sword, though. So why use a one-handed sword when you can dual-wield two-handed swords, right? No reason to it. There's a third Divine Dragon Blade. This one's actually better. It shows me extra to hit, extra avoid over this one. Why is that? Like, it doesn't actually list anything down there in the hit or avoid that's different, but it's obviously better. How strange. And then nothing's going to be an upgrade for Merlin. Yeah, we go to the market, we buy more soybeans. Throw everything we don't need into the furnace. Ferment our beans. Sell the treasure. And that's how we grind. That's how we eventually get Muramasa. I'm not going to bother doing that on stream. I suppose that I might do one more session of this to finish out that last training, the ultimate training. I hope it's the last one. I can't imagine they would have anything after that, right? It's gotta be the last one. So, you know, maybe I'll grind during the week. Let's see. Who's close? Tulip and Merlin are both kind of close. No, of course we will shove this crystal into your body. We can shove it into her upper body, her midsection, or her lower body. You know, if we choose upper body, that's, you know, probably her mouth, though I suppose we could be shoving it into her nose or in an ear. She enjoys it. She uses a small yelp. She's breathing heavily. She really enjoys it. And it gives her 5 points. Which is definitely not enough. You know, we could shove it into her midsection, which is what, her belly button? She enjoys that too. Any location is acceptable. Then there's the lower body, which she also enjoys. She's up to 82. You know, with one more round, you also include the affection she'll gain from just being in my party. She can probably get up to max. We'll see that next time. Along with, hopefully, probably definitely, the conclusion of the ultimate training. Probably. I gotta finish it, right? I can't just stop. I can't just give up. I gotta finish it. It's the last thing. It's the last big fight. It'll get me the, I imagine the Time Dragon's armor. Which I can then put on Zeph and say, hey, I beat the game. I mean, except possibly for having gotten Muramasa, Grand Muramasa, and finished getting everyone's affection levels up to rank 10. But aside from those things, yeah. So there it goes. We made good progress. We beat the training of man and most of the ultimate training, and we're basically married to Lumi now, and we have we're having a lot of fun with Mai. Eltha's also sleeping with us. It's great. Will we also sleep with Virgo? Maybe, hopefully. I think that would be great. We can all just sleep together in one big bed, and it'll be great. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and don't forget to feed your polycule. You need to do that in order to max out their affection levels, so that you can all be happy together. Goodbye.